Francesco Antonio Fasani was born in the early 18th century in the year 1711 in the small Italian town of Lucera. Raised in a faithful Catholic family, he quickly showed an unusual sensitivity of heart, a love for prayer, and a deep compassion for the poor. Around the age of 10, he felt an early call to religious life, a call that would only grow stronger as he matured. As a young man, he entered the Conventual Franciscan order, inspired by the humility and simplicity of Saint Francis of Assisi. After years of study, formation, and discernment, he was ordained a priest. From the very beginning of his ministry, Father Fasani became known as an exceptional preacher. His sermons were filled with gentleness, clarity, and spiritual depth, touching even the most distant hearts. Yet his greatest impact did not come from his preaching alone, but from the way he lived the gospel. Father Fasani visited the sick daily, consoled the dying, encouraged widows, and supported orphans. In a society marked by hardship, he worked tirelessly for justice, mercy, and peace. People from all walks of life sought him out for advice, confession, or simply a moment of kindness. In Lucera, he became known as Padre Maestro, not because he imposed authority, but because he taught the path of prayer, charity, and peace. His reputation for holiness grew rapidly, and stories of his compassion spread far beyond his region. He often spent long hours in prayer, sometimes through the night, entrusting to God the needs of his people. His spiritual life centered on a deep love for the Eucharist. Every Mass was, for him, an encounter with the living Christ. He often wept during adoration, overwhelmed by God's presence. His devotion to the Virgin Mary was equally profound, and he encouraged everyone to entrust themselves to her maternal care. Father Fasani also served as a teacher and guide to young religious brothers. He reminded them constantly that authentic ministry flows from a heart converted by grace and sustained by prayer. He died on November 27, 1742, leaving behind a town transformed by his goodness. People mourned him as a saint long before the Church formally recognized him. In 1986, Pope St. John Paul II canonized him, affirming a life marked by humility, charity, and deep communion with God. Today, Saint Francesco Antonio Fasani continues to inspire all who seek to live the gospel with simplicity, compassion, and fidelity. His life is a powerful reminder that holiness is built day by day through small acts of love.